Hi everyone, Linda here, the scrapbooking photographer. Today I'm working on 2 hops, one for the girls from the land down under, and this month in July we're working on Christmas and highlighting the fact that down under we have a summer Christmas. So this Christmas we were in the pool with some yummy drinks to celebrate our family Christmas. And the other hop we're in is Mix It Up Monday, which has this beautiful sketch from Shannon Keith to follow. So what I'm going to do is do some mixed media up this side. I'm going to use some bubble wrap technique, some stencils. And then I'm going to introduce you to a new product from Tim Holtz called Distress Spritz. Now these are very cool, so keep watching to see the effect that that has when I use it over here. The first thing I'm going to do is take my Distress Oxide, and I'm using Mermaid Lagoon, which is a beautiful blue colour and goes well with the colour of the water. I'll spray it with a little bit of water on the glass mat and then use the bubble wrap to spread it. Now making sure I've got the bubble side of the bubble wrap facing into the ink, and just smush it around a bit and then tap it onto the cardstock, and you get this kind of bubble effect really. So I quite like that, and it's just going to be a background to some stenciling. So I'll speed it up a little bit now so that we can see it all come together. Now wiping the excess paint off the glass mat is important, obviously, because now we've got it on the page where we want it. We don't want anything else getting blue on it. Now this set of stencils is 3 layers, and it makes a poinsettia pattern. So the first layer is the green leaves and stems. I've popped it on an angle here. It's a card size stencil, but I've moved it onto an angle and doubling it over just to fill up this space coming down from the right hand corner. The next layer is the red of the poinsettia flowers. The poinsettia is very much a Christmas plant down under. We have them in the supermarkets during the summer, ready to adorn all the Christmas tables around the country. Now I have had one issue with lining these stencils up, and you can see where the side of it has just got a little bit of ink in the wrong place, but that's okay because I'll put the title over that anyway when I get to it, so I'm not going to worry about that. And then I'll bring in the third layer, which is toffee, and that brings a sort of a gold look to the inside of the leaves and the flowers, and you'll see that a bit easier in the close-ups at the end of the video. So now that that's all finished, I can bring in the spritz. So this is very cool. It's got a little marble in it, so you shake it until that marble rattles, and then you just spray it, and it sprays beautifully evenly. There's no splotchy, and you can just see the sheen there. But I've put that to one side, and I'll show it to you again when it's dry. And in the meantime, I'll mount these pictures onto some cardstock. So the 2 summary ones, the pool and the drinks, I'm doing on a bluebird piece of cardstock, and the tree I've done on a piece of pine. I've used pine in one of the colours on the stencil. There you are, you can see that. Look at that beautiful sheen that comes from that spritz. So I thought the pine around the tree just kind of blended in with the pine that's in the stencil, so that works well. And I'll place the 3 there with a little bit of room for the journaling underneath that pool shot on the right. Obviously it's got a couple of little post-it stickers on it because there's some people in the picture that are in the pool. We don't need them on display on YouTube. So I've stuck all of those down, and I'm going to add a little bit of washi tape. You'll see in the sketch that there's a little bit of washi tape in 3 different spots. So I'm putting it in 5 different spots. So either side of this picture down the bottom, and then around the corners top and bottom left, and one more piece I put on the right of that photo up the top. That washi tape is lovely with a gold thread going through the blue, so it blends in really nicely with a kind of a Christmassy look. Talking of Christmassy looks, here comes the stickers. So I've got this sheet with poinsettia stickers on it, and I thought that would blend well with the stenciling that we've already done going up that side into the right hand corner. So the first two I put straight down onto the page. The next leaf and flower I have actually raised on some 3D foam tape, and that just helps to give it a little bit of dimension. I'll also do that with some of the headings, like this one that's also off the sticker page, just called Christmas Memories, and that'll just line it up with that leaf up the top. And then there's a couple of other words on that sticker sheet that I'll pop underneath it, which covers the piece nicely where the stencil overlapped a bit and we got some ink in the wrong place. I'll also do some journaling just below the pool shot in that space that I've left there, and really just saying what a lovely day it was with all of us getting together. And then for the year, which was 2020, I've cut out some glitter letters or numbers from the Journey glitter paper, and I felt that that colour just went really well with the mermaid lagoon in the background. So I've done 2020 and I'm affixing them with some glitter glue, which does seem to help stick the glitter paper to the cardstock really well. It's also good for sticking things on top of the glitter as well. And then a few glitter gems also in the Journey colour, just in various spots, and we will just about be done. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and do try out the Distress Spritz if you get a chance. It's absolutely magical. The last thing I'm going to do is just whiz around the outside with a black line. I have a little bit of a frame as Shannon did in her sketch. So thank you for watching, everybody, and happy crafting.